Under Mississippi law, there are three procedures for getting a divorce. The first is called irreconcilable differences. Some people refer to that as no fault. In order to get a divorce by irreconcilable differences, the parties must agree, number one, that they want the divorce. Number two, they have to agree on all matters pertaining to their children, whether it be custody, support, and visitation. They must also agree on all matters related to division of the marital assets and liabilities. And then finally, they must agree on whether spousal support will be paid. If the parties can agree on all of those things, then they can get a divorce by irreconcilable differences. But what happens if they cannot agree on all of those things? Let's say they agree they want the divorce, but they can't agree on child custody, or maybe they can't agree on division of assets and liabilities. In that event, the parties can sign a stipulation to the divorce and can set out the specific issues upon which they cannot agree. The court will convene and hold a hearing, and the judge will decide on the evidence the disputed issues of the parties. The third procedure for getting a divorce is called a fault ground divorce. Mississippi recognizes 12 fault grounds. Among those are things like desertion, adultery, habitual cruel and inhuman treatment, addiction to alcohol, addiction to drugs, and several others. If you're interested in the full list of fault grounds under Mississippi law, click on the tab Divorce on our website. Under the fault ground divorce procedure, one party has to actually sue the other one for divorce, and they have to prove by evidence that they're entitled to a divorce on one of the fault grounds. If they can prove that by their own testimony and by the testimony of a corroborating witness, then the judge can grant them a divorce and will decide all matters related to their children, to their assets and liabilities, and whether spousal support will be paid.